Hello, my gorgeous friends. All right, my friend just invited me to a dance class tonight. I think it's hip hop. She didn't actually list what kind of class it is, but I know she used to take hip hop. So I want to do a face of makeup because I didn't wear anything yesterday, and I feel like getting a full face of makeup on. But I gotta make sure it is sweat proof because your girl has not danced since she was a teenager and in dance. So I want to make sure my makeup stays. And if you're someone who has oily skin, sweats a lot, it's summer, you want to make sure your makeup's going to stay. So I'm going to show you all the products and the steps that you need to do to keep that makeup locked in. I'm just scrubbing off that dead skin on my lips because it's winter, it's dry, it's chapped. I bite my lips lots if I'm stressed, or sometimes I just do it. So nice creamy sugar scrub, which this is in my lip kit. The creamy sugar scrub, the lip masks, any lip product is 15 to 20% off in my lip kits or in my March special. So if you want anything, let me know. This is all natural ingredients of the sugar scrub. Did I get those pieces off? And let's try get all the dead skin off. Because if you have that dead skin off, it's going to give your lips a smooth layer for your lipstick. And then your lipstick's actually going to stay on better. So, benefits. Alright. And then today, so I asked my friend Danny if you watch, I asked her to come over because I don't have an eye for like interior design. I can go to, I'm gonna put a lip mask on just to lock in that hydration while we chit chat. I can go and see like a picture on Pinterest and yeah, that's beautiful. I can walk into IKEA and I can look at something, that's beautiful, that goes together, that goes, again, it all goes together. But you give me a blank room or you give me my house and I can't picture rearranging like, okay, where else would you put the fridge or where else would you put this? Or okay, would the couch look good on that side and then the TV, like for some reason that is just not how my brain works. So my friend Danny's coming in just to kind of help me. I already know what colors I want to do, but I want somebody who just, it's kind of, good at that stuff. I'm gonna move my headband out of the way just while we do our makeup. I don't know if it's gonna look funny. Really accent that forehead. But that is what I want. I want someone to just come in and tell me what's good and what's bad. And so, but I realized if she's coming over, I gotta like clean a little bit because it's like, she knows my house is a mess and it's okay. I'm embracing it and being okay with it. And she knows because that's what I need is someone to help me come organize. But when I clean a bit. Alright, a first step to make this sweat proof is I'm using the mattifying primer. Now if you have really, really dry skin, using a hydrating primer is good. I like to warm it up with my fingers just because it needs to kind of warm up. But this helps lock in any oils, locks in moisture so your skin stays hydrated, but it helps just protect against any oils. If you've got a lot of fine lines or wrinkles, this primer is really, really good because it just gives that like blurring technology. It smooths out your skin. So nice. It literally adds like a blurring filter on your skin. So if you've got a lot of texture, this is really good. Or those fine lines, like I said. I really want to make sure I've got lots because I don't know. I don't know, I'm probably gonna sweat like crazy. Plus, Danny wants to go to the gym. So my friend is coming over, Danny, who's gonna help me with like reorganizing my house or whatever. She wants to go to the gym first. So I'm like, okay, let's go to the gym, which I have a full face of makeup for the gym and for dancing. Which I don't know if I recommend, but if you do it, this is how we do it. We're gonna make sure everything is good. Now, my thought is the right color? Spray foundation. So the spray foundation has skincare built into it so that it hydrates your skin, it nourishes your skin, you don't break out. It helps actually replenish and rejuvenate your skin as you wear it. And so that is something you want. You want makeup that is nourishing your skin while you wear it instead of breaking it out or drying it out or clogging your pores. Having a skincare based foundation is really, really handy. Shake it up. And it's quite easy to apply. You literally take a kabuki brush, your favorite brush. You could use one of the like little sponges if you want. And you just, oh, did I just not this one? Oh yeah, the sponge one. Rolling. Spray on. And then you just pat all over your face. It's super easy to apply. And it's buildable. So if you want a really light coverage, you just want a nice little like pat of foundation, we got you. You want to build it up so that it has full coverage, you absolutely can. Depends how much you kind of want, but it gives you that airbrushed look. So I want a really smooth airbrush look that's going to just like stay on my skin. It's going to stay in place, because if I sweat it off and I'm just having an active day, I need to go return all of my, or not return, donate, because I have a huge pile of donations. So I just want to do that before Danny comes over. Donate. Huge pile. Clean the house a little bit. Go to the gym and go to the dance class, because it's going to be a crazy day. See, this matches my skin tone, but it just smooths everything out. Now, I always like a light layer. I'm not a full coverage kind of girl, and so I like to still see my freckles, because then it looks like a smooth skin, but it looks natural. That's my theory. And make sure you blend underneath your chin and your jawline and down your neck, because I've seen so many women, and I was a woman who would not know that you're supposed to blend down your neck, but you don't want that like straight line. That line of foundation, just blend down a little bit so it just blends into your neck, so it looks flawless, it looks smooth, it looks even. And then a lot of times, if you've got a good foundation, it's going to look like your skin. You don't want it to look like it's thick and cakey and that you're wearing foundation. You want it to just blend seamlessly into your skin and look super lightweight. That is why I like the the spray foundation and the stick foundation. The spray foundation, because I don't like feeling like I wear makeup. Do you like I don't like the feeling of foundation. But this is such lightweight, you forget you're wearing it. Which is nice, except for when you go to take your makeup off at night and you forget because it's so lightweight. There we go. Blend that in, blend that in. That one just light and nice. And then I'm going to use it, if I have the brush, there's no one else in front of me. Oh, I do have my brush cleaner now. Kind of cleaning my brush. I like to clean my concealer brush as often as possible, because I want everything to be smooth and light under my eyes. I don't want anything to like get clumpy or thick. And so making sure you got a clean brush to use. Now theoretically you should be cleaning your brushes every single time. Do we? No. Nobody cleans their brushes every single time. But this antibacterial instant brush cleaner spray that leaves your brushes dry is super handy to use. So if you do want to clean your brushes every single day, you can. Okay. Look at all that like foundation in there. Alright. Then I'm just going to spray a little bit on the back of my hand. This, because it's got the skincare built right in, works perfectly as a concealer. Now, if you want the extra added benefits of our Skin Solution Concealer, because that's got caffeine, that's the one thing that this doesn't have, is the caffeine built in. So if you want the caffeine, you can get the concealer, but honestly, I find this foundation, look at that. Look at like the redness and the darkness under my eye. This works just as well. It's gonna lock everything in. It still locks in that hydration. It smooths everything out. And it's not gonna wrinkle or crease when I go like this over and over again. When I smile, or I don't know why I'm just doing that, but smile. It stays nice and smooth. That is what I personally love. And you just need a little bit, because a little goes a long way. And so that's why this product's gonna last you a long freaking time. And it looks natural, it looks nice. All right, now I'm gonna do a mix of setting products. So to really keep it sweat proof, you're going to do layers. So I am going to lock in everything with my setting spray. And then I'm going to go in and do my contour, my blush, and all my things, and I'm going to set it again because I really want to make sure my makeup is locked in. Now, one spray of this is got you covered for the day, but if you're going to the gym and going to a dance class and you're going to be sweating your balls off, you want to make sure it's locked in. I want to see, though, do I have it in here? Oh my gosh, why is this like my drawers are stuck? There we go. Touch the whole setting spray. So if you are more of a very oily person, skin's very oily, you sweat extra. Yeah, this is just empty. I'm just going to throw it out. Anyway, this lasted me 2 years. This prime and set spray, or prime and set powder lasted me 2 years. And I have used it like, I don't know how to say it, like wastefully. I've made lots of videos. If you guys see me, I've made different TikTok videos just showing it off on my hand. So not only do I use it on my face all the time, but just like using it on my hand and showing off videos. Okay. This you can use to, oh, well, it would probably help if I took the plastic off. How do I do that? Oh, here we go. Okay, brand new. I bought this last year because I thought I was going to need it, but my other thing lasted a year. Okay. So this is really any, oh, that feels so cool. So it's a cooling hydration technology. So it feels almost like wet on your skin, but it's just locking in the moisture. Yeah. Oh, that feels so good. I haven't used a fresh one in a long time. So any of my target areas that I sweat, like the T-zone, under my eyes, I just really like to set. So my forehead, I really want to make sure, because that's where I sweat the most. My nose, maybe, my chin, anywhere that you feel is the most oily. This is going to give you that matte finish. This is going to give you more of a dewy finish, so it depends what you want. I love a dewy finish, but if I start sweating throughout the day, I'm going to kind of create almost like a dewy finish, but this just gives like a nice blurred matte finish. Then we're going to go in, and now we can do our contouring, we can do our highlighting, our blush, all our fun things. There we go, that's where it was. I was missing this. My office is a disaster. I need to clean this office. Oh no, oh no. I was doing so good. My office was so clean, so organized for so long. And then when I get busy, I've been so focused on organizing the rest of the house that things just get kind of like all over the place. All over the place. If you want any tips or tricks on contouring, bronzing, any of that, I can let you know. You can ask questions. I'm always here. Message me in the comments or send me an actual like DM. I'm always available to chat. If you have any questions, there's never any pressure to join or buy. I want you to be able to feel free to ask and talk away. I don't do a ton on the nose, but I just do like a little something. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna clean a little bit, and then Savannah and I are supposed to have a call. I'm gonna see. She's at another dentist appointment. If you don't follow Savannah specifically, I'll update you. She just got extensions on her bottom back teeth because then it forces her to not be able to close her teeth, like mouth, the way she normally does. So it puts her jaw, her bottom jaw, in place where it's supposed to be. She looks like a werewolf. She's adorable. It's cute. I love her. And then she has another dentist appointment today for 17 to adjust that, I guess. And then we're gonna have a call because major things are shifting and changing. We are innovating again. So if you don't know, Unique started affiliate marketing, started online marketing, started online, basically businesses and influencers. Like we innovated that whole entire industry back in 2013 and 2014. So many companies followed us, have copied us. And so our owner, our CEO, our founders are wanting to innovate and do that again. So on Monday, we have a vision summit to just align all of corporate with all of us, because the corporate staff work for us. We are the presenters, they work for us. We have say over everything that happens and what they do. You could have personal meetings with them. We always have access to the different corporate staff, so if you ever want to talk to somebody, that is not the right, that is not, this is foundation, this is not even my blush. My blush sticks. Which do come with a sponge on the thing. I don't personally like the sponge. I like to just blend with my fingers because I think it looks better. And this is just gonna be dewy and nice, and it's gonna stay. I could just keep doing this. Honestly, doing my makeup is my self-care. I could just like give myself a face massage for forever. Forever. But anyways. So freaking excited. The Vision Summit, just to help corporate and all of us align and just to see where we're going the next year and the things that we're doing, the innovation that is about to come. Oh, I'm so excited. So excited. Like, we are paving the way for new momentum, for new things. This is like a brand new company. This is our 10-year anniversary. If you didn't know, Unique is 10 years old this year. I'm so proud. I've not been around for the full 10 years. But if you've thought about it, or you're not sure where the economy is going, you want literally, what would an extra $100 do for your lives? Like, straight up, if you just pocketed that money and you got your nails and your hair done, you went and got a massage, you went and did, like, even if it's just special for yourself, or that $100, pay for your kids' soccer equipment, anything. You can get as fancy as you want, you can get as creative as you want with that money. But what would that do? Or you completely and utterly change your whole entire family's life trajectory. We're coming up with some really innovative stuff. I'm really excited for the Vision Summit. And we have opened it up that anyone can attend. So corporate just announced today that anyone that wants to be a fly on the wall to see into what we're doing, what we're innovating, our vision for the next coming 10 years, you can listen in. I shared the QR code in my stories, or you can message me. Don't worry, I'm not going to spam you. I'm not going to ask you questions. You can literally just be a fly on the wall. I'm literally just going to send you the link. I'm not going to shout you out. Nobody's going to know you're attending, but you can kind of just sneak peek into what it's like. Because when people say, oh, I need to think about it before partnering with you in business, yes, please think about it. This is starting your own business. Now, there is no overhead. You don't have to pay employees. So if you decide to take 6 months to think about it or figure it out or learn, it took me a year and a half of stumbling, quitting, emotionally not knowing what I'm doing, all this stuff. It took me a year and a half before I took this business seriously and actually started working it. I love the way our structure is. There are no fees. There's no consequences if you want to take your time to learn. And so please take your time. Like, you're starting your own business. Now, there is no stress or pressure, but I want to make sure that we align. My team becomes my family. Like, I have driven hours. I have flown to people. We travel the world. I am planning, I'm watching the most amazing vacation rentals around the world. It's a TV show. Now, it's just fun to watch, but I'm watching it because I am planning a bunch of worldwide retreats for my team. I'm wanting to do a retreat in Bali with my team. Doing a retreat, there's one in Mexico that looks really nice. I want to do that retreat with my team. So I'm wanting to spoil the crap out of my girls. Spoil the crap out of my girls. Okay, I'm trying to figure out like what eyeshadow we're gonna do. But anyways, if you want, I want to make sure, like, I am a one-of-a-kind leader. There is nobody else out there like me because every single one is individual. Our personality color types, our love languages, all that, everyone, it makes you unique. So there's literally no leader out there like me, and I am proud of that. There's also no other leader like whoever else you pick up this. But I want to make sure that we align because our team is a big family. We love you, how you are, who you are, as you come. You do not need to change who you are. We accept everyone as is right now, in this moment. I'm cleaning this brush. I use some dark colors on that. I want to clean the brush. So if you want a little sneak peek into what it's like to work with me, partner with me, and the team, just say so. Maybe a little fly on the wall, or go check my stories if you really don't want me to know. Like, we don't know who's registered. Like, I don't get a list. Or if you're a past presenter or you're currently on my team and you haven't, girl, what are you doing? What are you waiting for? We've like said it 1,000 times. Register for the Vision Summit. It's on Monday. It will be recorded, so if you can't attend Monday because it's during the day, then there is a replay that you can watch or just like listen in. It'll be good. All right, I'm gonna use the liquid eyeshadows because one, it's in my March special and it's in my eye bundle. So you can get my March special, which is everything, a full eye bundle, the full lip bundle, and the full face bundle, which gives you crazy amount of savings. It gives you a coupon for your next order, or you can gift it to a friend. It is free shipping, all the best things. But if you only want to break things down, you can get my eye bundle, which is 27% off. And you get a liquid eyeshadow of your choice, you get an eyeliner of your choice, and you get a mascara of your choice. So you can say eyes if you want to see the colors. So I'm going to use that. But it is also water resistant and sweat proof. So I'm putting this on because, one, if you rub your eye, it's not going to move. Two, if you get sweaty eyelids, which, girl, we all do, it's okay. You don't need to judge yourself. If you get sweaty eyelids, or you go to a dance class, it's gonna say, it's not gonna budge. So I'm gonna take a little bit of the color Ornate. You don't have to memorize any of these colors. If you need to just message me and say, what color are you using? And I'm gonna use it on the outer corner just to add a little bit of depth, darkness, dimension, whatever it is. Hey girl, how's it going? I can't see you, but I saw you hearted it. Dang, hey! Just a little bit on. Good morning, good morning. That's something I want to do too. I'm planning, I'm not too sure all the cities, but Savannah and I want to plan a Canadian tour. So we would go up, probably do an Edmonton one, Calgary one, Toronto, Ontario. So we are expanding our team across Canada. We're expanding our team globally. So that is something I truly appreciate, that you can sign up with me in business today and have a global business. Oh, thank you so much. Yeah, I'm doing, and then I'm gonna just add a little bit of the ribbon on the outer corner. Simple, 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 easy eye look with 2 colors, because you know your girl is not fancy and is not doing 20 different eyeshadow colors. If that's you, come teach me, come teach our team. You can sign up with me in business today and get a global business. So yes, we are growing all over the world, but Savannah and I really want to have a Canadian takeover. I want a Canadian takeover, and then we're going to go on a Canadian tour and come across Canada and do little retreats everywhere, like weekend away. Because everyone needs a girls trip. We all need a girls trip at least once a year. And I'm aware that this eye is way darker than this eye. What the heck happened? But that shows you right there. You could do really soft eye looks. You can do much darker eye looks. It all depends on how much you put and how much you build up. That is up to you, my friend. If you got hooded eyelids, what I do is the 7. You go straight down and across, down and across. You create like a 7, and then it's going to create that V a little bit higher instead of trying to do like a V, where a lot of times people do the outer corner as a V, and they end up doing the V and it ends up being a little too low. And it brings your eye down. When you've got a hooded eyelid or you've got mature skin and eyelids, you want to bring the eyeshadow up because you want to give yourself a free facelift. You don't even have to have hooded eyelids and you can give yourself a facelift, right? Who doesn't want a facelift no matter what? Okay. Is that darkening it up enough to match? I think so. And then I like to, you can use another brush for this, but honestly I'm too lazy. And I'm the one brush for everything kind of gal. I just pinch it. And just kind of line the bottom. I'm excited for this class. I think it's a hip hop class. It's a beginner class. Now, I took dance almost my whole entire life. I stopped from like age 10, 11, 12, 13 or whatever because I did gymnastics instead, which I still feel like kind of all went together. And then gymnastics, the school or whatever place I went to for gymnastics, the way they did it was every time a year went by you aged, you just went up to the next class. So I was aging fast. I mean, I aged once a year, you know. But I feel like my skill wasn't there. So I was at, like, I think I enrolled at age 13, 14 or whatever, and it was at, like, competition level. It was, like, now doing not just fun little kid gymnastics, but, like, quite competitive gymnastics, and I was like, this is terrifying. I could die, so I stopped. That was me. I'm the kind of person that I'm like, nope. So I went into dance. I went into musical theater, hip-hop, jazz, all those things. But I have not done choreographed dancing in a really, really long time. And I feel like I just lost my rhythm. I'm a little nervous, but it's going to be fun. So I'm going with a bunch of girlfriends. They invited me. It's a beginner drop-in class. At least I'm quite sure it's a beginner class. They better have invited me to a beginner class. I'm just going to throw a little bit of Reverent liquid eyeshadow in the inner corner. So I'm doing that tonight. Going with a bunch of, which I think will be fun to go with a bunch of friends. Now, the one friend that invited all of us, she's been going a few times. So I feel like it'll be nice to have somebody who has experience and knows what's happening, but I'm kind of like, well, girl, you've been doing it, so should I be nervous? I'm just not going to mention to anybody that I danced my whole entire life, and I used to compete, and I love dancing, and in my head, I'm a professional dancer, and I would have absolutely had a dance career, but I just didn't choose, like, to professionally pursue it like that. So, but in my head, I'm like, oh yeah, I totally could do a crazy intense hip hop class. I don't know. I don't know, you guys. I don't know about you. When you listen to a song, when you hear music, do you listen to the words? Do you picture yourself putting on a concert? What do you do? I picture I always picture dance routines. So when a song comes on, I'm always picturing like dance moves, dance routines. I sometimes like flinch if we're listening to music because I like am dancing in my head and then all of a sudden my body is just going like grocery store, anything. I'm dancing, I'm going. That is me. So I just feel like I could fix this brow a little bit. But I don't necessarily always dance that much out loud publicly with people. So we're gonna see. We're gonna see how this turns out. I think I'm gonna love it a lot, and then I'm gonna want to keep taking dance classes because I haven't. I was so sad when I turned 18 and I kind of stopped. It's not that I had to, but really, she didn't have any adult classes. And although I probably could have done one more year, because a 19-year-old in the class of like 17, 18-year-olds, I don't think it's all that bad, but I don't know. I just didn't keep going. And it's hard. There are no adult dance classes in Airdrie. You have to go to Calgary. There is definitely like, I don't know, my hair or dog hair on my nose. Somewhere. Hello, Alicia! Thank you! Brows always scare me. So I'm glad someone thinks it looks okay. Savannah did her brows. Every time you were watching today when I was watching her too. Savannah doing her brows. She just goes like, swipe. And like, I have a stencil to follow. I have brows, so I follow my own brow, and it shouldn't be that hard to do. Savannah has no brows, and she's like drawing them on, and she's like freaking talented. It's okay. Not jealous. We work together. All right. I would suggest doing the liquid eyeliner because that is going to it's going to lock in place. It is sweat proof. It is water resistant. But I'm going to choose not to do eyeliner today. The fiber mascara, so the 40 mascara is water resistant as well. So again, if you're just hopping on, I'm going to the gym this afternoon and a dance class. Hey, Daddy, thank you so much. I was just talking about you. I'm doing sweat-proof makeup because we are going to the gym, and then I'm invited to a dance class tonight, and so I need makeup that's going to stay and not budge. Because I don't want to look ridiculous by the end of the day or in this class. I want to focus on being worried about doing the dance moves than is my makeup melting off. So the 4D mascara is water resistant, so if you get really sweaty eyelids or you cry or whatever is happening, you'll be fine. You'll be good. We will be covered. So I'm gonna make sure that's good. I'm gonna curl up the lashes. Thank you. I think it's going to be a lot of fun. A little nervous, but I love dance so much. And I did this, Mama can attest to this, every single week I'd be, I don't want to go to dance class, I don't want to go. Probably because I didn't have any friends and nobody ever talked to me. The problem was I homeschooled and all the other kids went to school together, so they just kind of were a little cliquey, and I was a teacher's pet. I just wanted to hang out by myself. But once I was there, I loved it so, so much. Like, I was like, I love dance. I want to keep doing it. So that's my thought. I'm going to be nervous because the nervousness of not knowing what to expect. I've never been to this building. I don't know what the teacher's like. I don't know the intensity. Is it more of a workout? Is it more of, okay, no, memorize these moves? Like, I have no idea what this is. And I'm dropping in. Am I dropping in the middle of a class that these people have been doing for the last, like, 6 months? This year? I don't know. So it's more of the nervous of the unknown, but the actual dance part, I'm gonna have a lot of fun. Should ask my friend, like, am I supposed to be wearing what shoes, what kind of clothes, like, I was gonna wear sweatpants and then like a good supportive sports bra, and I don't know, some sort of like t-shirt or something, I don't know. Anyone attend? I have not done, I don't know, adult dance class before, so this is gonna be fun. I miss it. I miss it so much. I miss dancing when I was a kid. The only difference is when you're a kid, who cares? Yeah, and I'm going with like 3 or 4 other friends, so honestly it's gonna be fine. And it'll be carpooling, so it'll be totally okay. And I think I'm gonna be less nervous because as a kid, I was so self-conscious. I was shy. I never wanted to mess up. Although I would keep seeing these kids every week. These people I'll never have to see again, except for I guess my friends. And you guys all know I do not give a crap about embarrassing myself. Oh, see, whack my eye. I don't care. I don't know. I think I'm doing a hip hop one. I don't even know what kind of style of hip hop. It's called Pulse Studios, so I should look them up. I don't care. I'm just winging it. It'll be fine. Honestly, like, I am never worried about embarrassing myself. I dance in the grocery store by myself. I don't care what, like, and I'm nervous, but I have a dance background. How many of these people are coming to this class who have no dance background and are gonna be nervous? Like, I don't care about messing up. My goal is to be that, like, not class clown, but the person, like, I'll be the one that's the loudest, the biggest, the craziest, the one out at the front. Like, I'm the kind of girl who's at the front of the class because I'd rather be at the front of the class and not looking at the people behind me, so I'm not comparing. That's me. And so I'll be that crazy one to help everyone else to be like, oh, well, I'm not as bad as her, or I'm not as loud and crazy and ridiculous as her. I'll be fine. And I help everybody just feel better. All of our lipsticks are quite sturdy and are gonna last. I just was watching a lady with a brown lipstick and it looks so good. So I'm gonna do it. I want to do a nice, good brown lip look, but then I feel like she did. I wonder if putting this in the middle, Warm Hearted. This is our lip liner, which all our lip products are on sale, so you can get it in my lip kit bundle. Or actually, probably should do this instead. You can grab whatever products you want. Actually, maybe. Just to lighten a little bit inside. So this is Moneyed in our matte lipstick. So we have it in matte and creamy. And then we have the actual liquid lip colors, which are really good. These do not freaking budge. They're going to stay. I have like a love-hate with this color. Stunning on our girl Nicole on the team. A bunch of ladies look really good in this. I think it's a beautiful color. I just have mixed emotions on how it looks on my skin. The splash one, I don't know if I've ever smelled them. I'm sure they're not bad. None of our products smell bad, which I appreciate. Oh, it does. It almost smells chocolatey. Which, for me, that's scary because I'm definitely allergic to chocolate, but it smells good. The only product, and I'll tell you, because our products smell really good, a lot of our products don't have a scent, like they're scentless to make sure that it like doesn't have fake perfumes in it, because a lot of people have allergies. But we are plant-based infused, so it's got natural, like if it's got peppermint in it, if it's got lavender, if it's got whatever in it. We have like rosemary extract, things like that. They're like not looking smooth. Then it will have like those natural smells. Thank you. Yeah, I think it's okay. But I will tell you, in our skincare, you get to pick what boosters you want. There's a night moisturizer and a day moisturizer. If you get the day or the night moisturizer, do not pick the calming booster. I love them all. We pick and choose to make sure it matches what things you want for your skin. The nighttime calming. Smells like rotten eggs. I'm not even kidding you. I'm not even kidding you. I like literally would tell you do not. There are other amazing things that we can get. If you really want something to calm your skin because you get a lot of puffiness or redness, rose water, okay? I am begging you, don't get that one. But the other boosters, like they're so good. I have my massage therapist. We were talking about skincare and she's like, I love this other company. I love their products. They're so good. And I was like, actually, dude, I like their company. Like they're good products. She's like, but the thing is, they're very targeted products. So I have to literally use 4 or 5 bottles to get all the things I want. She's like, because I want to target this and I want this and I want to do that. And then she's like, and then they're really good quality, but you know, when you have to go replace them, now I'm replacing 5 bottles and it gets really expensive. And I said, if you love that company, you want to keep using them, you can go ahead. Obviously, I'm not saying you have to use Uniques, but what I do appreciate about Unique is when you get, besides we do have targeted products, so like the brightening serum, so they're targeted, but if you get, I don't have any of it in front of me. Actually, no, I do have my thing. Here you go. Cleanser, moisturizer, serum. You pick, and you get to pick the boosters in it. So you literally can have 1 or 2 products. If you really want like the full thing, 3, cleanser, serum. That was 4. Cleanser, serum. Comes, it's your you wallet, shoot Elizabeth. So I picked boosters that literally target what my skin needs. So I wanted exfoliating, hydrating, and pore diminishing because I want to exfoliate that dead skin, hydrate the skin, and then I want to tighten up those pores so that, you know, the skin looks really good. But those are the 3 that I picked because my skin needs that. You know how many times we get things and it just exfoliates? Or you want like, I want a hydrating cleanser. Okay, but then also I need to exfoliate or else the hydrating doesn't actually really work. And so you get to pick, so these are 3 boosters out of my cleanser, and then I have 3 different ones in my serum, and then 3 totally different ones in my moisturizer. So I have 9 different boosters that are specifically targeted to my skin and what I need. Because I need to exfoliate, I need to hydrate. I am adding in all the wrinkle reducing, all of the line minimizing and diminishing and all those things because I want to keep everything nice and tight and amazing for as long as I can live. And then it tells you what to do, and then it comes with the little boosters, and then you put it into your cleanser. So that is something, so if you don't want 5, 10 different skincare products, you're like, this is too much work, I don't have time to do a full face skincare routine, 1 to 2 products. I would suggest, obviously, the serum just really helps on top of the before the moisturizer, but that's up to you what you want to do. Cleanser and moisturizer, and I can get it to you free shipping, and I think it's like a 10-15% off discount, or we can chit chat, but you can help pick so it knows. And I was telling her, she's like, what? I only have to use 2 products and it actually targets all the things that I want? I'm like, yeah, that's saving you money. Plus we have a love it guarantee, so test it out for a week. If it's working for you, it's working for you. If it's not working for you, we can get you a refund. Totally up to you. Test it out. So if you get a lot of redness, you get a lot of, I'm just cleaning up while I'm chatting, a lot of puffiness, you get whatever, we can make sure it's like not the calming booster, but there's other ones that like really help with that rosacea, really help with inflammation. You've got discoloration on your skin, or you feel like your skin's maturing faster than you like. We've got line diminishing, wrinkle reducing, different anti-aging stuff. Ooh, I'm excited. I'm going to be using probably this green eyeshadow tomorrow because it's St. Patrick's Day, and then Sunday's my birthday. I'm excited. Sunday's my birthday. My brushes are not clean, but who cares? We're going to just throw it out. Oh my goodness. I think I have almost every liquid eyeshadow color. Cool. Trying to organize because it's never like that. And if Danny's coming over, she's going to see my messiness. She honestly won't care. You're probably listening still too. Like, I don't care, but my thing is, I know I have a lot of friends who have kids and their houses are messy and they're like, I don't care if your house. I'm like, yeah, I don't have 4 kids as an excuse. It's just me sleeping on the 2 dogs. So if it's a mess, it's my fault. I don't have no kid to blame on the mess for. Okay. I don't know if I did this. Let me take pictures of my receipts. Guys, I am trying to simplify my life as much as possible. I got a bookkeeper. I know, I'm like, I need you to come and just help me. See, that's the biggest thing is if my house is a mess, I need someone to come and tell me, like, yeah, you could probably organize or rearrange this, or if you had a cupboard here, you did this. That's what I need you for. That's what I need you for. I should empty this. Let's keep going and going and going. All these products I own, and they all came for free, because if you do this business with me, I will get you 3 products, or if not, a massive mess. I'm just going to keep this. That's how kind of mess is messy without kids. Oh, from Cancun. Tortilla Tulum. Oh, I think, this is the food we ate at the airport. Which, yeah, would be a tax write-off. Savannah and I definitely probably talked about business. Oh, I miss, like, even just being in the airport in Mexico. Actually, no, they had no Wi-Fi, and it was crap, just anyway, but it's fine. Anyways, organize. But yes, that's what I need, is someone to just help me go. Like, you do realize if you just had a shelf here, you could put that, like, you know. You know what I'm saying, because I just find my things get everywhere, and if I don't have a place for it, it's a mess. Anyways, there's the look of the day. I forgot to do that before. We're training our team on following this super simple system, yet I forgot to take my before photos. That's fine. That's fine. It'll be okay. It'll be okay. Anyways, I think I'm good for the day. I don't know if I'll keep his headband on at the gym because I feel like it's going to just lock in the heat. But then people wear sweatbands. Oh, good. Are you moving here? Or are you coming? Well, no, you'll be up north. But if I haven't. I have written down my to-do list, and hopefully every single week I do something for it, something to organize, something to do. So hopefully by the summer a huge chunk will be done. Probably not all of it. So I might still need your help if you can, or I'll virtually tour you. I have Danny coming over, and then I have a friend who, she'll be coming over because one, she's very good at organizing, doing all that stuff, but she has a side business of like she stains and refurbishes furniture, and so to help save money and just revive my house, our kitchen table is like really, almost like this light brown here, but it's so faded. So I thought, what if she stands it and she stains it, and the same thing for my bathroom stuff, same thing for my bookshelves and a bunch of things. She can have organized, but maybe I can pay her to just like fix up my furniture. We'll see what happens. In the end, I'm like, is that cheaper? Yeah, because I feel like a brand new kitchen set, table and chairs are what, over $1,000? So if I pay her a couple hundred to stain, I think it'll probably be cheaper. Yes, oh my God. Well, for sure, if you move up to Savannah, I am visiting all of the time. Savannah is telling me I have to live there for the whole month of June, and then we were just scheduling out. Well, we have the team camping trip in August. There's church camp that'll probably come up too, and so I'll definitely see you. But yeah, if you've got people down here near you, you'll come down. Well, we have to. I must hug you. It is a must. It is mandatory. I'm definitely gonna hop off now. get to cleaning, get to organizing. But I love you all. I appreciate you. Thanks for stopping by.